bum bum. Bum ba ba dum bum. Ba ba da dum. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I think, yes, it looks like we are all set and live. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya. My name is JGardo1 and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world virtual. And I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. Hey, Zerio! Well, hello, Zerio! Yes, let's go. We are back, my friend. Mic sounds muffled. Alright, that might not be anything that I can change. Let me, hang on. Let me see here. Just microphone level. And let's see. Does that sound any better? Let me know. Does that sound better? Am I coming through a little clearer? I honestly do not know. Unfortunately, I have no way to tell if my mic is sounding okay or not. Let's see, I'm using a different controller, and I don't know if that messes with the microphone's connection or what. Yeah, that's going to probably have to do with the equipment that I'm using. I'm using a different controller so that I can still stream when the one that I was using is not working. So that's probably what it is. I'll have to compare how the two sound, but I'm pretty sure that's why it sounds different right now. Alright. Today's session. What are we doing for today's session? We are going to be building up a shelter in here in the Fort Jaylok, my neighboring establishment where I'm going to be keeping some villagers. And possibly going out to find a spot to put 2 of the villagers where they will be secure for future use and other things. I had been considering stripping the logs, but I did not mean to do that to that one. Oh boy. Note to self, never carry an axe when you're about to do something that requires an interaction. Wait, was that where some of my scaffolding had gotten? Yes, it was. That explains where the scaffolding was. It was outside. It was still in use. I forgot that I... Okay. Yeah, I'm planning to, at some point, either this session or the next, move 2 of the villagers so that they are out of the way of Fort Jaylok and ready to be put in play as the core of a villager breeder machine so that we can have unlimited villagers. Because let's face it, there's no telling how far out we'll spread, and we got to be able to have more villagers to be able to get more villagers for trading. Hey! No feek! No feek, is that you, my friend? Good to see you again, my dude. How are ya? How you doing? Doing alright? I hope you are, my friend. I hope you are. I have no idea what that message says. I can't properly read it, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to remove it. But good to see you, my dude. Glad you can make it. Is that a desert tom? That's a desert tom. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold everything. I must investigate. I don't know if I've been inside of this one before. And if I haven't, I must loot it. Who knows, there might be a diamond. Even just a single solitary diamond is a big deal. I have not looted this place yet. I hadn't looted this space yet. Ooh. That's big, big news. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I do it. That's the reason why I don't, I prefer people... Oh, I have been here. Oh, I have been here. I just never left any, I didn't leave any torches. Well, that was a waste. My bad. I saw no torches, so I thought I hadn't been in this temple yet. Whoopsie-daisy. Hey, Cassie! Good to see ya! Been a little bit. How you doing? Yeah, that temple was a bust because I'd already been in it. I need to find a way to mark these things effectively in the event that I've actually been in them before. Like, put some kind of an X over the entrance so that I can see very clearly that it's one that I've already been inside of and looted. I am doing pretty good, Cassie. Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Huh. Think. Alright, so... Fort is over there. I'm very much thinking I want to bring 2 of the villagers over here and just stick them in a shack. And I'm not kidding. Armadillo! I see armadillo. I see an armadillo. Come with me, armadillo. Yes, so come with me. I have been wanting to find armadillos for a while now. I didn't realize there was a little savanna biome right here. This is big. We're going to take these guys with us back to the base real quick. The main base. Because with them, we'll be able to get scoots for wolf armor. That's sweet of you, Cassie. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Come along, little fellas. You little stinkers. Gonna take you to a new home. You will be safe. You'll be sheltered. You'll be able to be very happy, I'm sure. Come on. Come on up. There we go. I do believe it's this way to get back to the treehouse. Hello, who do we have here? Caleb True. Caleb Truitt. Welcome, Caleb. Welcome to Guardian Studios. A chill, family-friendly gaming channel where you are welcome to hang out in the chat if you would like to. So long as you keep it family-friendly, of course. Come to me, my little friends. Come with me. And you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. Of course, if your imagination is anything like my imagination, it's going to be a little scary. Some of the things that pop through my head are just a little concerning. The rest of it's just nonsense. I have no idea how to make sense of half the things that go through my head. The other half of the things are just scary. Okay, this is obviously not the right way. Come on. What kind are you? You're a noisy sort, I know that. Oh, you're an angry. Okay, well, we'll give you room, anger. We'll give you some room, eyebrows. Eyebrows. Yes, I went ahead and called him that. Oh, nope. Come with me. You silly little gumball. You silly, silly gumdrop. Come with me. Come. Up the hill. Up the hill, over the dale, and onward to the treehouse. That's our path. In no specific terms. Come. Come on, there we go. This way. Down here. Over this way. Oh! I lost somebody. Come on, little buddy. Come on. This was not in the original plan for today. Oh! Scoots! This was not in the original plan, but plans change. Come on. Come up here. Come with me. I know I don't have your favorite food. I shall remedy that in due time. Just up here, little friends. That's right. Here, come this way. Come this way. And now we'll try to go up here. Come on. Just a little further. Almost there. You're here. Sweet! They're secure! Look at Poe being his happy little self. What a goofy fella. We're talking about scary things popping in your head. I just thought, man, it'd be terrible if that huge tree farm caught fire with all the animals inside. Ha. Valinor, thank you for adding one more thing for me to envision and be afraid of in my head. Thank you so very much for that. I say it sarcastically, but I also am glad you reminded me. There is something we're going to have to do soon to make sure that's not likely to happen. Because there is one natural event that can make that happen in Minecraft that I don't intend to let happen if I can help it. Well, that was anticlimactic. I heard the groans and I was like, oh, we got a challenger coming up the way. No, he was not so much a challenger as a fake out. Seriously, what a letdown. Oh, crud. Oh, that guy's got a baby zombie on his back. Oh, and they both burned. Yay! Oh, dumb zombie. Thinking you can take me on. What an idiot. Oh well, he tried. He tried it. Huh. Rain. Okay, not a thunderstorm. Good. I was gonna say, if this was a thunderstorm, I would be very put out. In other words, I'd be very, very upset. And a little impressed. Somebody would have predicted a thunderstorm coming. Yeah. But it won't let me sleep, so not a thunderstorm. So we're all good! We're all good! I'm gonna get back to the fort now. Sooner rather than later, so that I don't run the risk of the storm turning into a thunderstorm and zapping any part of my tree house to cause it to burn to a crispy, ashen darkness that'll haunt me for the rest of my days. Hey, someone else triggered this! Somebody else triggered that morbidness. Let me just say, thank you so much for that. As if I didn't have enough thoughts in my head to be worried about. Yikes. That cozy little fort. Not bad, is it? Actually looks pretty good. A fourth of... Oh, a 4th of July Barbie. Okay, okay, I gotta admit that was that was funny. That was pretty good. Well played. Well played, my friend. Very well done. I did not expect that. That was good. Bad. It was wrong, and yet it was so good. I can't be truly upset about that one. That was solid. Well done. Very well done indeed. Oh, I'm gonna have to try to remember that one. That was... Wow. It was a zing! Very fun. Very, very good. Okay. In all seriousness, let's... Wait a minute. No, let's not wait a minute. Let's go build a little shack that we can put a couple of villagers in. Just to keep them out of the way for now. I'm going to put it a little bit away from here and make sure that it's lit up so that it's guaranteed to be secure. But I don't want two village structures right on top of each other interacting. And I want to put it far enough away from the desert that the husks shouldn't be a problem. But I don't want it to be like super far away from anything. I wonder. Little guy. Little guy being fun. Being a funny little guy. Alright, so seriously, what I want to do here is just a simple little structure. It's big enough to house the villagers comfortably and keep them out of my way. Put a torch there. It's just a tiny little mini fort. Just to keep two villagers specifically secure. Nothing more, but nothing less either. And then we'll make some kind of proper shelter from the rain back at the fort, back at the main fort, so that we know those guys are all safe. Someone put me in the mind of 4th of July, and that was the first song I thought of that would have had anything to do with that. Because it makes me think of, 4th of July always makes me think of the Yankee Doodle song. Which in turn makes me think of an older cartoon bit that used that song. Yankee Doodle went up, down, around on a pony, stuck a feather and called him macaroni. Yeah, you never truly forget that tune once you've heard it. It's that song that is impossible to really forget. You know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. This one goes in there. I'll end up finding fuel to cook them a little later. But now, I gotta get 2 villagers out of here. And it's gonna be these 2. Whoops. Gotta get over to our little shack. The plan is to push the villager boat inside and then leave. And not come back here until I'm ready to build the actual villager breeder. Safest way to do things. It's the absolute safest way to do things. And then we'll go back to the fort and work on that. Only if you use a lead to pull them. If you're pulling the boat on a lead, then you can drag it up the side of blocks. It just takes time. Yeah. It's especially good information to know when you don't have rails and minecarts to be able to move villagers around. Or other animals, for that matter. Well, I say animals. Villagers are not animals. They're just NPCs. NPCs are very dense. With a very big nose. Eat.
Huh?
This guy ain't getting anything out of me. Bop, bop. Alright, so we got these two guys and these two guys. We got 4 guys waiting for shelter and workstations. But they're also going to be waiting for other things. We'll get to those other things in a little bit. Right now, I'm thinking shelter. Bum bum bum. Ba ba da da dum bum ba dum bum. Give him a little hallway. I had a weird thought. I almost want to do... I almost want to do a raised farm just outside the fort walls with a fence around it. With the idea being that that gives them a more open space where the farmer can go out and do his gardening. That's an idea anyway. Alright. These beds in here for the moment. Windows. What do I do about windows? Well, I mean, actually, I guess I can just let them roam. I did not mean to hurt him. I do have a lot of potatoes back at the base. Oh no! Wolves! No! He wasn't an enemy! Oh, you dumb pups. Oh, darn it. It's okay, we got a few left. That was unfortunate. Okay. Gotta get my wolves out of here. Letting cats wander around would be one thing. Wolves is apparently something else entirely. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I may put like a door on this side and have it come out to a garden that's raised off this ground over here, so that the farmer has a dedicated gardening space for farming food for the others. Of course, I'd have to get him to empty out his inventory so that I can control what he's feeding the others. Because I would want to have him feed them carrots. Because carrots multiply a lot easier than any other crop. So, one more reason to build up our stockpile of carrots. Which is one more reason to go back to the treehouse for a little while. I left a bunch of iron back at that house, or fort. I'll have to go get that back in a little while. Oh, whoops. I actually didn't mean for them to follow me into the treehouse, but you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I need the carrots to grow. Do I have any bone meal? I do. I do! I have bone meal! Excellent. Alright, so we got a row of carrots planted. That's good. Step in the right direction. My charcoal ready? Yes, it is. One full stack of charcoal. Oh, wait, I was gonna get potatoes for a farmer. I completely forgot. Wait a minute. Do I have any tools that have fortune? Doubtful, but do I? Nope, doesn't seem like it. That stinks. But, oh well. It was a nice thought. What the? My eyes closed for a second there. I was thinking, and apparently I thought too deep. Ow, 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 ow. Hmm. Ah, thank you, Kitty Cat. Hey, good to see you, by the way. Thank you for letting me know. Please let the squid know that I said goodnight. Okay. Okay, gotta remember where was I putting... Oh, I know where I'm putting them. Same place where I put that carrot a minute ago. Gotta get the wheat and the seeds off my inventory. Or out of my inventory. And get rid of poisonous potatoes. No interest in poisonous potatoes. They're pointless. They are useless. I could have planted beetroot, but I'm not really looking to plant beetroot right now. So, up. Round the bend. Round and round and round we go. Where we'll stop. Do you really think I know? 'Cause I don't. Get back over to the fort. Lock in a farmer. And then I think we're gonna have to try to lock in a librarian. I'd rather be able to wait before having to worry about the librarian, but the sooner we have a librarian, the better. Pardon me. Okay, for a split second I was worried I was in the wrong place. I keep forgetting that the walls aren't super high in this place. Whoa. Yikes. I beg your pardon. And now he wants something else. Oh wait, no, this is the guy. Boy. Oh man, you're gonna be like that, are you? Aha! There we go. And leaves 15 left over that I can toss over to him, or over to him and his buddy for that bit. Okay, next thing that I need to do, librarian, and hope that I get mending. within a few cycles. Oh, they're breeding. They're getting ready to produce a new villager. They look so weird now, the baby villagers. They really do. I would need... If I want to do this, I will need a sticky piston to do it the most efficient way possible. Which means I gotta go back to the treehouse again, get some redstone dust and slime. That was something they were considering. They never actually made that official. They never made it an official thing. You can get mending from any librarian from anywhere. You just may have to cycle the trade several times to get the one you're after. Yeah. I think what they ended up doing was make it so that that's an optional thing that you can configure yourself. They made it so that you have like a toggle or something that you can trip to make it so that it works the way you were just saying, where certain books like mending can only be gotten in certain places. But I don't know for sure. But I do know you can still get mending from anywhere. It's just a matter of you gotta cycle the trade until it happens. Which does, unfortunately, take quite a while, because those guys are stubborn as mules. They're more stubborn than mules. The chances of a villager, of a librarian giving you mending are like 1 in 1,000 because of how many different enchantments there are they can pick instead of that. Believe you me, it gets very frustrating very fast having to deal with it. But there is a trick to make cycling the trades a little less tedious and just a hint less frustrating, which I'm going to be showing you shortly.